So how do we love and forgive people who have deeply wronged us? How should we go about that?
Good. Logan Paul. I love the tag team here. Logan Paul recently finished his fight, right? And he said, Christianity is the only worldview that espouses forgiveness. And so I want to forgive the guy, I don't remember his name, who was sending out explicitly sexual photos of my new wife. I forgive you, he said. And Christianity makes a lot of sense because of what it says about forgiveness. I don't take Logan Paul, anything he says as gospel, except that. I was pretty impressed by him. Wow, secondhand smoke is great right now, I guess. So forgiveness from a biblical perspective is looking at every single person and saying, cancel culture is wrong. You are to always forgive, but it's always to be offered within the context of justice. See, I love that you brought up the inconsistency with the church, because in the church, forgiveness has oftentimes in the past been messy, in the sense of, if a woman was abused, if there was domestic violence, sometimes a priest would come and say, oh, but you have to forgive your husband who abused you right now. And there was no justice.
Don't most churches still kind of...
Well, it happens everywhere, in every social institution. I'm picking on the church for you. So, understanding, though, that biblical forgiveness is you seek after justice, but then there's grace as well. And Jesus Christ showed that on the cross. He's seeking after justice to forgive our sins, saying it's wrong. So there's no cheap grace, but then he's offering forgiveness even to the thief on the cross next to him, who is having this tremendous heart change, and by doing so saying, you will be with me in paradise today. Now, practically, how do you go about as a Christian forgiving? One would be not gossiping about a person who wronged you to a big group. Second would be don't wish their ill. And then thirdly would be break up the thought patterns in your minds, which keep saying, I want to get that person back. I want to get that person back. And so the Christian worldview, like Logan Paul talked about, is all about don't cancel another person. Love your enemy. The Christian faith was the only worldview, and still today is the only worldview, that says to love and forgive your enemy. I mean, that is so foreign and weird in this culture today, because it's cancel them. Oh, I oftentimes will have people come up to me, even in our church, and say, hey, that person wronged me once. I can cancel them, push them out of my life, right? Wrong. And thank heaven it's wrong, because this society would fracture completely if it wasn't wrong. And we see that today, the fractures, because people don't know how to forgive like